Alright my friends, welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today we're going to be talking about my busted PC again. Well, actually, alright my friends, so, you know guys, I put out that video yesterday. This will be part 2, Spider-Man killed my 7900 XTX. Alright, so first of all, let me just thank you guys for all the amazing, wonderful comments that you guys put in the comment section. I love the fact that the PC community is always there and always ready to try to pepper you with solutions to try to help you get to the bottom of things faster. Unfortunately, I was really unable to keep up with all of your guys' comments. I still haven't been able to read through all of them, but I have read some amazing freaking comments. Well, I've been doing a lot of my own trying to figure this out, like going through every single thing I can. I went through and I re-downloaded, I reinstalled Windows, okay? So it got to a point where I was like, I played, what was it, like almost 3 freaking hours of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth yesterday, like last night. I'd finally, you know, got it to a point like I was like, all right, cool, it's working. I just like kept uninstalling the drivers and all of that stuff and then reinstalling them, and I finally got to a point where I was like, all right, man, and I'm sitting there and I'm playing like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I just got into the game and I was like into the moment. I'm past Costa del Sol now, and I'm like going through that and I'm sitting there and I'm enjoying the freaking game, and then boom, it crashes after almost 3 freaking hours of playing it. And I was like, you know what? I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. Like, I just can't do it. So I just decided to do a freaking clean install of Windows. I was like, I'm just gonna do a clean install. And as it was like reinstalling Windows, it kept getting hung up. And this is something that kept happening when I like after I'd gotten hacked or whatever, and like just before that, like it was like always hanging up on trying to like download and install like these Windows updates and stuff like that. So I was like, what the freak, you know? And then finally, you know, I like rebooted the PC, re-downloaded Windows, all of that, and got everything reset back up again. But my PC had like just kind of been like running, not necessarily slower, but it was kind of like it would take a minute or so for Windows to boot up and everything like that. So it was a hardware problem, I think. Like, we're not out of the woods yet. I'm barely home from work for a little while. Played some Witcher 3. I've downloaded a couple of games, and you know, I kind of feel like I might have found the culprit, but I'm still going to be testing this out. But this right here is an SSD. It's a 1 terabyte. This is what my operating system has always been pretty much stored on ever since I got the HP that HP Omen thing. I just always kept it on here. Like, I'd always just use this as my standard drive. This is probably the slowest drive in my PC. So like, I didn't really necessarily care if my PC was starting up a little bit slow. Like, I didn't really care. Like, that wasn't a big deal to me. I like to just keep I just wanted my Windows to just be on this one drive, and like nothing else goes on there. I don't put nothing else on there. But I kind of started realizing, because every time I make one of these videos, I will transfer them straight to my desktop. We're gonna change that. We've got a whole new drive to transport in new videos before I go to make them. I just won't transport them onto there. But to make a long story short, I now have a Samsung 980 Pro as my drive, and boy, is starting up the PC like super zippy now. So I'm wondering if there was just this drive, because this is the one the drivers are always going on, drive C. I'm wondering if that is like the thing that was like causing. I wonder if this was the thing that was causing that. Now I can't confirm that this is a bad drive, but it did hang up a lot. Even in like starting up the PC and stuff, like it would start to get hung up and stuff. I have not, since I switched over to this drive here, not one freaking issue. So I'm gonna take you guys for a ride. I always like to do this. I like to bring you guys along for a ride. So I've only tried The Witcher 3. since I've been home from work, and then, you know, with the wife, we had to go out for a minute. So let me see if I can just like put this camera in a spot where we can still talk or whatever. I'm gonna stick it like, well, maybe like right over here, because I'm gonna be kind of like turned away from it. Now this isn't for you guys to like watch like the screen. I mean, I guess I can kind of bring it in. So now I've re-downloaded Spider-Man. I've had to re-download a few games, obviously, because wiping the OneDrive had completely got rid of some of that other stuff. So I'm gonna bring you guys along for this. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull up Steam. Let me get this out of the way. And then library. All right, guys, I am on the AMD 25.1.1 drivers for AMD. I was going to load this in a second ago, and it told me, oh, your AMD drivers are incompatible with this game, but your GPU is fine. And so I was like, you know what? We're just going to do it. And then I rebooted the PC and all of that stuff. So we're going to jump in at 4K auto aspect ratio with HDR on. We're going to use FSR 3.1. We're going to turn on anti-lag. Yeah, let's turn on frame generation. We'll turn on frame generation. Dynamic resolution scaling, we will turn that off. We'll leave VSync on at 120. Over here in the graphics, we're going to go back to Ultimate, okay? These are the settings that I was trying it before. We're going to turn off chromatic aberration. We're going to set these to very high as well. 16 anisotropic, and then level of detail, ultra, and then crowd density. You know, we'll leave that one on very high. Like we're not super stressed to try to push this, but like I was pushing this game with all of these settings before, so that was fine. We're gonna turn on. Oh, actually, it's already on. So perfect. Perfect. Well, I want to make sure that freaking frame gen thing isn't on. I just want to make sure frame generation. Oop. I just want to make sure frame gen isn't on. Frame or like AMD's fluid motion frames. Yeah, we got to turn that bad boy off. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens, my friends. We're definitely gonna see what happens. Let me take a drink of my AMD. My red cup. Like everything's red. Look at this, man. I was raised by elves. Oh, and since it is Spider-Man, we're gonna put on our DualSense Edge. Turn this down just a wee bit. Now the frame counter is kind of small, guys, because I haven't had time to get in there and like set that up. Maybe I can just make it a little bit bigger. Just put all this stuff on. Put these on. FPS, average frame, micro stutter, graphics, API, latency is on, GPU clock, hotspot, temp, GPU memory, CPU. Whew, boy, that is a lot of stuff. Dang. Yeah, we'll just turn everything on like we normally have. And then I will do the overlay. Now, problem has occurred with your display driver. This can be caused by out-of-date drivers. Yeah, guys, still didn't fix it. Still did not fix it. So annoying. let's try Final Fantasy. Well, we're gonna have to wait for this to prepare some shaders now. I don't know. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this was the problem that we were having yesterday. Like it just crashing. And then like it'll let me play some games or whatever. I really was thinking that this was it, man. But it's these freaking driver timeouts and stuff that are really starting to get annoying. Now, it wouldn't be a big deal, honestly, if it was just like Spider-Man, you know, and maybe just Final Fantasy that were crashing or whatever. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. But seeing as it is extending to other games and those are crashing or whatever, like that is where things are starting to get a little bit annoying. Like, this shouldn't be happening, and it really does kind of make me feel like it's the GPU, but at the same time, you know what, man? I seriously wonder if this shit's like, I wonder sometimes. Because, I mean, like, imagine AMD and NVIDIA both, like, crippling your cards right before the new generation to make you kind of feel like you got to buy a new one. Let's see what we got options set on this one at. 4K, borderless, full screen. Let me turn that to... Yeah, so brightness. Yeah, 100, and then everything else is on high, so whatever. All right, let's check it out, guys. Oh, kitty, why you gotta cry right now? And then this game always like stutters right when you first load into it. It's like it tries to pretend like it's doing like a shader compilation. Wait, did I feel like I already freaking... Oh yeah, obviously that thing's running. Yep, there we go, man. More freaking crashing. Yeah, I was hoping that it was just the freaking low level fail error line 952 12 HR private with DXGI error device removed. Let me see if I can get a picture of that bad boy. Yeah, I don't know what the freak this is supposed to mean, man. DJ workspace E2PC. So like I don't know. I don't know. Like, I've redone Windows, I've done everything, and this is what I get. I wonder if AMD and NVIDIA really do cripple their freaking drivers at the beginning of a generation just to make you feel like you got to buy a new card. Like, I really wouldn't put it past them at this point, to be completely honest with you. I mean, I've never had any freaking problems with this damn AMD, with this AMD stuff, and now all of a sudden, boom, like, this is crazy. I have never had any problems like this. And trust me, when I pulled out the drivers and everything. I pulled out, you know, everything yesterday when I started doing this. So it's like, is it those two games or what? You know, and I only played The Witcher for like a couple of minutes. So maybe it is just those games that are having this issue. I don't get it though. Like, it doesn't make any freaking sense to me why all of a sudden these drivers are crashing and crashing and crashing. Like it doesn't make any dang sense to me at all. I really, yeah, I don't know, man. Like I've done like all of your guys' suggestions and everything. Well, most of them that I've read or, you know, looked at. Let's see how this one plays. I wonder, you know, I don't know, man. It's like, who else? Like, there's no other freaking content creators out there except Fabio, and Fabio says everything is running fine right now. So I don't know. Gosh dang stupid frame gen. Oh, now my freaking thing won't even work, so well, I don't know. We'll find out in a second. We'll see how long this bad boy works. We'll find out. Gosh damn it. I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to think. Maybe it's just those two games that are just freaking garbage.
Seriously though, where'd your boss take Lee and Gordon? Eyes on the target.
Maybe. Because it looks like this one's working.
What do we have here?
But then again, this is... Oh, the big boys.
Okay, Birdie. Take me to your nest. Gonna miss these chases when I'm at Emily May.
I really didn't mean to waste that.
Going through
Oh, buddy.
Finally did it. I have a stable career. Okay, cool it, Parker. Daydream about those science stacks later. Time to chase. Whoa, is that a real gun? That actually works?
Damn, dude, these things just come out of nowhere. The freaking camera on this game, man. My gosh. Oh, they're all... Oh, no.
Up, and you won't get away. No. Nice cloaking tech. Mind if I take a look under the hood? I'll take that as a no.
We will go, we will go. See, I don't know, man. Like the other two games, they freaking they freaking stop working right then and there. So I don't know. I don't know what to think.
I want to talk to him about his lifestyle choices.
You are not worthy of his attention.
But Scorpion is? Okay.
Oh, gosh damn.
You know, I've got nothing against Gargan. I'm just saying I've kicked his butt a few times. Yeah, you always held back. By not killing him? Yeah, killing really isn't my thing. Where's your boss? Robot. We gotta test something out.
Gosh damn you and your fire, dude.
Just as awkward for me as it is for you.
Blue.
Is that your home? Come on, Birdie, let go. Come on. Not buy a ticket for this ride.
Oh, man. I wish I knew how to play this game. This is a tough one.
Send this location to MJ.
Actually, it's not that it's like super hard. There's like super hard parts in it, but if I remember correctly.
Hey, MJ, did you get that location data I sent you?
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah, wasn't there somewhere in here I needed to do?
last year. Building sold a few weeks ago.
Is it in...
This buyer. There's some shell companies
Oh, duh.
all over the city. Like whole
This
city
gate
blocks.
opens.
I tried to do a story on them last month, but the trail dried up. Every person I was
This
talking to
gate
just
is open, man.
Go make yourselves useful.
Get all these things.
Departure is imminent.
who are these people?
I want to find out.
Good luck.
I need to take these two out nice.
Gosh damn it.
Their blind rules set up and communications have been linked. We're ready.
Gotta drop one on the way.
Yes, we're back outside.
That's one.
Gosh damn those damn dogs.
Find something?
Two things. This one calls themselves hunters.
These things are freaking annoying, man. I hate these dogs.
International mercenaries?
That's what I'm thinking. Good front page material for your
I have to find like a new way of like fighting those that's not so damn annoying.
Harry's offer.
So let's go this way and look.
Celebrate later after you're done with your...
Yeah, I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I do not know what to think. Because this game here is running about 80 framesy wamesies. Oh, but it looks like that frame gen's on too. Gosh damn it. Got lots of places to go. All roads lead to right there. Let's save. So yeah, guys, it's like crazy, man. The other two games are crashing like a dang near immediately. You jump into the game and they just immediately freaking crash. I don't know. And then some games like this one right here will just work and they'll just play. And I'm like, what the freak is going on with this freaking setup right now? Like, it is very, very annoying that I'm even having these problems right now. So yeah, I kind of do feel like maybe AMD and NVIDIA kind of gimp their drivers or do something to like force problems or so. I don't know, because it always just seems to happen to me at the end of the generation. But I do play a significant amount of new games day one regardless. So I don't know, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this. Because it really is starting to get on my nerves, and if I can't figure out a solution soon, like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't even know what to think anymore. To be completely honest with you guys, this whole PC thing is so annoying. It's like it never ends. Like, it never ends. You can never be happy. You can never be satisfied. You always got to be on the hunt for something new. There's just no middle ground when it comes to PC. So, all right, my friends, if you like this content, do not forget to like and subscribe. I'll let you, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.